That's exactly what I said. I was walking up. I was like, "This is a good turnout. I appreciate that. How's everyone doing?"
It's just a bigger room. Come on.
You're right. That's all perspective. I'm great. I'm blessed for sure. All glory to God. I'm super happy for this team, for my teammates, for everyone involved. And you know, it's great. Again, it's 2 wins right now. We had these 24 hours. We're gonna enjoy it. But you know, obviously, stuff to clean up, stuff to build off of. But we'll worry about that, you know, when the time's appropriate.
When I talked to you the other day, you talked about your faith, and how did that play today in your confidence in executing today?
For sure. I definitely draw my confidence from the Lord. That's the ultimate source for me. So good or bad, ups and downs, regardless of what we're going up against out in the field, I carry that confidence with me. I know that everything's already written. It's already ordained, and whatever God's will, you know, what He wants it to be is what it's going to be. So just having that thought process, doing everything I can to glorify Him, help the team do my job. But ultimately, He controls the outcome. So that's my thought process. Yeah, that was awesome. I'm super happy for him. Someone who's been playing so well, worked super hard, great guy. It's great having him in the locker room. So I'm glad for him to get his first, and there'll be plenty more.
Bryce, how much more comfortable does it make you knowing you can turn around and give it to Chuba Hubbard 25 times a game?
Yeah, extremely. When you have a back like that, O-line that you can lean on in the run game, that's huge. You know, it helped us out a lot, opened up a lot of things. You know, Chuba played amazing, as he always does, but did a great job. Again, like I said, the line creating for that. So, you know, having that is huge.
Right, I was playing for you in front of this crowd. Technically it was a home game, but does it feel like a home game or more like a away game or totally different?
Yeah, I feel like we got some good like home atmosphere. Everyone was quiet on third down, and they got a little loud for them on third down. So I appreciated that. But it was really surreal. Honestly, just being a kid from Pasadena, California, and being out in Munich, Germany, playing a football game is just something that is something I never could have dreamed of as a kid. The fans, the support, everything here was amazing. Being able to see the city, be out here, and just the engagement from the fans throughout the whole time. It was just cool seeing a different culture and atmosphere. So it was definitely a blessing. I already made my little no joke last time, but maybe 1 or 2. I tried my best, but I still have a long way to go.
How often did you get recognized out in the town? At least once we know, but
yeah, a little bit, but it was all super great interactions. Everyone was super nice. Just being able to talk to some people, take some pictures. Everyone again was just super genuine that I had met while being out. So I was grateful for that. Sorry, what'd you say?
How will you celebrate on your flight back?
Ooh, I'll probably go to sleep. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
So you had a great run on the left side. What did you thought about the run, or what did you saw? What makes you run that fast?
Yeah, well, I just saw they brought nickel pressure. Back had to pick it up, so that was the check down. They did a good job of covering some down the field stuff, and the line did a great job of protecting for me. You think of like a run as the line didn't do a good job, but really it's the opposite. The line was able to make a lane for me to run, so they get credit for that for sure. And was just at that point, you just try to pick up as many yards as you can. Yeah, I mean, it was good. It's football. You know, we wanted to obviously finish it offensively, maybe a different way, but the defense did a great job of picking us up. You know, at the end, handing us the game like they did. You know, they played great and balled all game, but those are the moments you live for. You know, just having those opportunities again. When we watch the film, we'll definitely see stuff that we want to do better, but those are the moments that you live for, that are, you know, that you work for. So it was just good being a back and forth game like that, and for us to be able to prevail.
Bryce, with 2 wins on the bounce now, I know everyone wants to survive in that resting period, but has it sort of come at an inconvenient time because you've gained some momentum here, and would you like guys are taking that into playing against the Chiefs?
I think for us it's just, even if there is a week in between, we still have to find ways to build off of it. Like you said, obviously, our next opponent, obviously I have a ton of respect for them. That speaks for themselves, obviously, the success they've had. So we know we're going to have to be at our best. But even with the break, you still kind of, have to try to feed off of it again. When it's time, we'll clean stuff up. We'll see what we did well and build off of it. But, I don't think it's something you lose. It's just something you have to, you have to harness and then grow from.
Bryce, what do you take away from these last 2 weeks?
Just the resilience of this team. Overtime win today, win last week. That was back and forth with a good drive to take the game, and the defense coming up big with a stop with just a 1-point lead. Just the resilience. It hasn't been always the prettiest, hasn't been perfect, but just us being able to stick together, trusting each other, play for each other, I think has just been the biggest thing that's stood out.
What about for you personally? Last question.
I think just honestly the same. Just leaning on this team. We've had a lot of different moments, a lot of, we've had a lot of adversity. And for me, just the ability to know on offense, I have 10 other guys that I know are going to do their job, I know are going to compete, that I'm grateful to go to war with. And the defense being the same, having all the faith in the world in them. Not saying that's different, but it's just great us, growing in that together.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you guys.